The Federal and Devaki Specialty Hospital jointly present the Madurai Marathon 2024 Run for Health on Sunday, October 20th, 2024. Entry is free for all.
Renowned Vedic scholar and celebrated Upanyasaka, Mr. Dushyant Sridhar. Dushyant, thanks for joining us on the Federal. Great to have you once again. News that's going on in the media right now is the Tirupati laddu controversy, right? Do you think all these sorts of events would have been, actually been handled in a better way if the temples would not have been under the control of government?
Temples being under the control of any government for that matter, be the central or the state dispensation, has been under the radar, and very many scholars have opposed this, wherein they say that the Hindu community should have the rights to manage and administer their own temples. So there are multiple cases that are going in various courts. That aside, this entire controversy does have a small political angle between the two rival parties of the state of Andhra Pradesh. That said, it also puts questions to the people of various temples and the governing bodies as to what is the methodology in procuring ingredients. As simple as that. Because just keeping this issue as a very trivial one will be a grave mistake, because it does affect the food sentiments and the choices of people. If a person does not wish to consume traces of beef oil, fish oil, beef fat, lard and so on, it's the person's choice. So if there are ingredients and traces found, it does affect the sentiments of people, and considering that we are a multilingual, multicultural, multi-community nation, it does cause repercussions. So just taking Tirupati as a standard, I feel temples across the country should make it a point that they are doubly sure while they are giving prasadam to the devotees, so that such beliefs are not hurt. See, more than becoming a controversy, it does hurt the beliefs of people. And when the morale of people is devastated, I think the nation will find it tough to recoup them.
There's also a purification drive that has happened in Tirupati on this, and a lot of people, especially non-believers, would certainly say, like, look, what's this? Is there any science behind this? How do you respond to them?
See, when it comes to a matter concerning the religion, large sections and tenets of any religion will be beyond the scope of logical reasoning and understanding. To some extent, yes, you can do Tarka Shastram, you can do Mimamsa and all of that, and you can logically reason. Beyond a certain point, it is the belief. For those, without naming them, I'm sure there will be some elements in the state of Tamil Nadu itself, because a lot of the parties in Tamil Nadu do oppose the beliefs of the Hindus, especially with respect to the Vigraha Aradhana, which they call it as idol worship. They would say, how can a stone consume the prasadam? Why should you give bath in curds and milk to a stone? The very person who professed such ideals vociferously between the 1940s and 60s, there are multiple statues to him across the state of Tamil Nadu. He is being garlanded on his birthday. And one of the persons who came with the same ideology, who was a multi-time chief minister of Tamil Nadu, in his samadhi there is Tair Vada which is kept, stating that he likes it. So if questions are asked as to how idols can take bath in curds, I'm sure a samadhi doesn't need a Tair Vada.
The Federal and Devaki Specialty Hospital jointly present the Madurai Marathon 2024 Run for Health on Sunday, October 20th, 2024. Entry is free for all.